Now that we survived our trip to our Boston concert, we're going to go back to cooking. We have a wonderful, simple little recipe. My wife's going to put together some cornbread, and trust me, you make it this way one time, you'll never make it the traditional way again.
Alright, I found this cornbread recipe, and I've never made it any other way ever since. It's very delicious, very easy. Easy as 1, 2, 3. 1 cup of sour cream, 1 can of cream corn, 2 boxes of Jiffy Corn Mix, and 3 eggs. Preheating an oven right now to 400, but as the oven preheats, put your glass 13 by 9 baking dish, half a stick of margarine. This is going to heat up while you're preparing the batter. This is going to act like a iron skillet. You're going to get the same results. You're going to get the crispy edges, moist, fluffy cornbread. I never crack my eggs on the side of the bowl because then I'll have to dig out shells. One cup sour cream. This is a 16-ounce container, so just take half of it. Easy enough. Can of cream corn. I like to whisk this together first, with the eggs beaten first before I add the cornmeal. Just whisk it all together. Cornbread doesn't have to, do not overmix, do not overbeat. You don't want the eggs tough, you want everything nice and fluffy. Just blended, just incorporated. That's good. Oven's preheated, but I think that butter pan has to go a little bit longer. You want to get a little sizzle on that butter or margarine that you're using. Alright, it's just blended. You don't have to overmix it. I'm going to let this sit for just a minute while that's finishing to its temperature. And this starts rising anyway and starts working its own self, so be right back. Alright, now there's a nice sizzle on this preheated pan. You hear that nice sizzle going on that? Kind of work it around a little bit. Put that batter right on top of that. In the oven at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. Still want a toothpick tested in the center, but what you're looking for on the outside is a nice golden crispy edge, buttery crispy edges, nice and fluffy in the middle, but the toothpick needs to come clean on that center. Doggies don't like cornbread. It'll work itself out in the oven. That's what you're looking for right there. Wait till you see when it comes out. 30 minutes. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes. And I wish you could smell this. It looks exactly like you want it to. Beautiful golden brown, crispy around the edges. But just to double check, it's going to come clean with the toothpick test. Perfectly done. Beautiful. What do you?
Man, I wish y'all could smell this. It is good, good, good.
Hey, honey, have you checked the cornbread? Is it ready to cut yet?
No, it's still kind of hot, honey. Doggies don't like Mama's cornbread. Shh. Now that my grill cooking area is ready and good and hot, it's time to put these bad boys, filet, wrapped in bacon with that special marinade that we did, on the grill. Now, these are filet mignons, so it doesn't take a long time to cook. The secret would be to sear them, which means heat and flipping quickly to sear the juices inside the filet during the first 5 minutes of cooking. So we're going to try to contain that. It's a little windy out here right now, so and my grill's really hot. A little flame up is going to be normal with the type of marinade that we're using. So if you follow a recipe, if it flames, don't be alarmed. It's all right. That's to be expected. You can see we're starting to get some of them right now. Wow, that was hot. Look how nice those are cooking up. That bacon's going to flare up a little bit, but if you move it side to side, it'll keep the flames under control. I happen to have an upper rack, so in a few minutes I'm going to move them all to the upper rack because I still have corn to put on the grill. Now my corn's been soaking in water for a long time. What you do is just kind of take it, wring it out, lay it on the grill. Been soaking very good, so it's going to steam from the inside out, and here in a few minutes it's going to cause steam for all that, so the meat keeps its juices too before I put the meat up in this upper rack. Isn't that looking delicious? On the corn you keep flipping it about every 10 to 15 minutes and everything's cooking up very, very nice. Your turn.
Alright, we're doing bacon wrapped potato wedges. I'm going to season up a bunch of sliced up russet potato wedges. No salt, because the bacon has salt. Take each wedge, wrap it tightly with the bacon. Hello. Don't let it get away from you. I'm not sure I can do this. Tuck it in. Got a 450-degree oven heating up, and the pan is in the oven along with the preheat because we're going to slap these on a very hot pan.
Now we have the potato wedges going on in the kitchen. Look how lovely this corn and these filet mignons are cooking up. It's almost dinner time, everybody.
Alright, I have my oven preheated at 475. The hot pan is in there. Oh, it's hot. It's going to spray. This is going to sting right here. Spray it down with some olive oil, cooking spray. Alright. There you go. You can hear it. Needs to be on a hot pan. Bacon wrapped potato wedges that are seasoned with Mrs. Dash table blends. No salt. The bacon has salt in it, so it's no big deal. Throw these in the oven for 20 minutes. You got your bacon wrapped potato wedges, and I garnish them with Parmesan cheese when it's done.
And there you go, everybody. We have a beautiful filet mignon bacon wrap with pepper. We have potato wedges wrapped in bacon. A beautiful piece of cornbread made with cream of corn soup. Or not cream of corn soup, but... We hope you enjoyed this episode of The Broken Stove. Remember, we're keeping it simple. And this is some beautiful food right here. And we're going to thoroughly enjoy it. We hope you actually enjoy your day. And remember, everybody, today is a day to remember past, present, and the ones that are contemplating to serve our country.
And happy.
Happy Memorial Day, everybody.
And happy birthday.
And nobody likes steak more than Daddy Skipper, trust me. And to my sister-in-law, Leanne, happy birthday.